You folks asked for this, and honestly, it's a little embarrassing that we weren't already aware, but we listened. Today, I'm gonna talk about what you asked for, how we missed it, and what we're doing to fix it. So let's talk about the pad sounds inside of Sunday Keys. I want to explain something that we realized we were missing, a big problem, a gaping hole inside of the library of pads in Sunday Keys. And the way that we figured this out was actually pretty cool. You might remember that last year we launched this pretty cool feature called the AI Patch Builder inside of the Sunday Keys app. If you're not familiar with it, you should probably pause this video and go watch that one because it is maybe the coolest thing we've ever done inside of Sunday Keys. Anyways, short story, you type out what you want in whatever human language makes sense to you. So I need a piano and pads, and then we generate a patch for you designed on your prompt using AI. It's really cool, and since we released that feature, we've generated over 100,000 patches for you fine folks. But there's something that we learned when we looked at the report. So like what kinds of patches you folks were asking for. And obviously when we think about worship music here at Sunday Sounds, we've thought about we've got to have great pianos, we need to have lead sounds, synth bass, ARP sounds, and we need to have lots of different pad sounds. So the library comes with warm pads, bright pads, dark pads, retro pads, analog pads, digital pads, shimmer pads, all sorts of different kinds of pads. And they're all different types inside of the Sunday Keys sound library. So when you go add sound, and then you choose the pads category, you see these types. But there's something that we noticed as we looked at the way that you folks were prompting the AI Patch Builder. There was one keyword you were using over and over and over again. And it wasn't warm, it was soft. You folks were asking for soft pads over and over and over again. And the AI Patch Builder was doing a good job with the content that it had. It was suggesting warm pads, suggesting dark pads, suggesting shimmer pads as it generated patches for you. But we realized, oh my gosh, people are specifically asking for this kind of pad that we have never intentionally focused on defining and never focused on delivering inside of Sunday Keys. So we had some super nerdy discussions about what makes a pad soft versus warm, what makes a pad soft versus dark. And we came up with some guidelines, and it helped steer us to a specific intentional effort to create a whole new library of soft pad sounds for Sunday Keys. So let me explain what we think makes a soft pad different than a warm pad. And honestly, folks, you're the ones that were asking for soft pads, so let us know if we got it right in the comments. We decided to voice soft pads so that no matter what you did, no matter how much you dug in, no matter how many notes you played, no matter how much you opened up the mod wheel inside of Sunday Keys, the sound would stay soft. It would be a little bit responsive sometimes, maybe it'd get a little bit louder or a little bit brighter, but it would always be this reliable sort of bed underneath that stayed soft. So these sounds are not super dynamic. They are often warm, but they don't respond to your playing in the same way as many of the existing pads in the Sunday Keys library do. And we came up with a big bank of new soft pads that are available in Sunday Keys right now. So now when we go in the sound browser to pads and we go to type, we can choose soft pads. And this type dropdown, these soft pads did not exist before this update. We did not even have it as an option, but now we do. And to get things started, we've released 19 new soft pad sounds for you. 19, why didn't we do 20? I think I might need to end the video. There's 19 new pads, and they're all soft. This soft pads tag did not even exist in the app before this update. I already have the stage grand piano, the room voicing in Sound Module 1. So I'm gonna go through these and audition them so you can hear it with the context of a grand piano. By the way, if you have not checked out the stage grand piano, oh my gosh, we released it a little while ago. We did a video about it. It's the newest and flagship grand piano inside of Sunday Keys. It sounds incredible. So of course I have to use it to demonstrate these soft pads. And it's gonna be a great companion to them because there's a huge dynamic range to the stage grand piano. You'll be able to hear how, as I dig in, these soft pads stay in the place they're programmed to stay. So here we're going to go in alphabetical order is angelic soft pad. See, I'm able to dig in and the pad almost just fades by comparison to that grand piano. But then as it mellows out, as it releases, then there's that pad holding everything together. And I think this is really the most important thing, the key, the secret ingredient that makes these soft pads so useful and uniquely useful in a way that none of the existing pads in Sunday keys really were. Here's Aquamarine pad. There's still a lot of sonic variety here. This blanket pad is a little bit deeper, has more low-end power, but I'm still able to dig in. Piano rises and falls with my dynamic playing, but that pad stays consistent. It just opens up a touch, but not too much. The other thing that we settled on that defines these soft pads is that whether you play fast or slow, the attack and release of these pads is going to be super consistent and predictable. Here's Clover pad. Now this one has a bit more brightness. We chose that in some cases, it doesn't need to be dark to be soft. But I'm able to really dig in with this piano. And that pad isn't swelling up and building up. It stays soft, which is just so musically useful. As I'm going through these, if one of them jumps out to you as your favorite, leave a comment and let us know, because honestly, it was your feedback by using the AI patch builder that helped us figure out what we were missing. So we'd love and appreciate feedback from you on which of these sits in this soft pad space the best. Please leave a comment and let us know what you think. So all of these soft pads are now available in the Sunday Keys sound library, which also means that the AI patch builder is now better able to serve those requests when you folks are asking for soft pads. And trust me, y'all are asking for soft pads a ton. The stage grand piano is also now available in the Sunday Keys sound library, which means when you use the AI patch builder, you're gonna get an incredible new grand piano oftentimes as well. If you don't currently have a Sunday Keys license, we'll put a link in the description where you can learn all about it. But it's a constantly improving, ever evolving experience because we update the sound library with new sounds of incredible quality, just like these every month. So check it out at the link in the description. We'd love for you to be a part of what we're doing with Sunday Keys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. Let us know which of these new soft pads is going to make it into your next Sunday service. We'd love to hear from you.